with you all the time. How is that? How is that? How is that you were mine?
Happy Valentines, Sagittarius. Welcome to Credible Consciousness. My name is Sheba, and I'm linking with you guys to pull energy for the time span of February 14th through the 20th. So just keep in mind that these energies could already be present. This could be definitely what is coming. And it can also precede the time frame that I am giving. But definitely you will know if this reading resonates with you. Have to definitely send out my usual shout out to every single one of you Sagittarius that support the channel. I appreciate every one of you. And with that being said, we're going to get straight into it. Please, Spirit, the highest message you would have me convey to the sign of Sagittarius in the matters of love, what's coming towards the sign of Sagittarius. Saggy. We have hubba bubba. Hubba hubba. I'm getting the energy is that like some information or some person is going to knock your socks off. I feel like a lot of people are vying for your attention at this time. I feel like there could be a significant relationship that someone that you may have already encountered that you're seeing in a different light is what I'm getting here. This could even be someone new that you're thinking about. Someone that is really has you smitten. That's what I'm getting here. Yeah. So just like I was just saying, the next card is do something new, do something different. And at the top of the deck, we have if they once loved you, they still do. Oh, beautiful. But your card, do something new, do something different. The card reads, ever notice how it's easier to fall in love and to be fallen in love with when you're busy? Thank goodness I'm you, the universe. Beautiful. Yeah, so, from that card, I am getting that, I don't know how I got that from that hubba hubba, but I do feel like this is someone that you may already know, that you guys are thinking about, trying this situation in a different way, how to rebuild the situation and bring it back together in a new way. I'm seeing a lot of conversation, and a lot of connecting, trying to figure out a new way to move forward. So let's just see. Some of you are just trying something different all the way. If you are a Sag that has ended a situation or have been single, I feel like you may try something different, as in like maybe a dating app or, different avenues of, dating or getting to know people. Yeah, so we have Casanova, swept off your feet. So not only hubba hubba, but yeah, it's like you are being taken by someone. Their energy. It feels good. It feels brand new. Okay. Swept off your feet. Yeah, arrows of love, Cupid. So like I said, a lot of communication, a lot of energy, maybe even reconnecting, and we have love lyrics. So some good music. I'm seeing just the heart chakra pulsating. Let's see. Okay. So yeah, we have Heart Storm, Eye of the Beholder, Up in Smoke, we have Anticipation in reverse. We have Heart on Lockdown. hitched, party for one, party of one, old footage, eject. Yeah. So with the love lyrics here, I feel like this is a purging going on with the heart storm. Like this is emotions coming out, expressing how we really feel. Seeing each other's perspective. You know what I'm saying? Why did this fall apart? How did you feel when this happened? I didn't know I made you feel that way when I said that. As I'm getting that energy here. So a lot of open, honest, heartfelt conversation here. That is going to be a purifying experience, a purifying conversation, or multiple purifying conversations that is going to relieve a lot of past issues that have just been building up over time. And then I see up in smoke. How do we let this dissipate? How do we let this go? How do we move forward out of this certain situation? I feel like someone could have been kind of giving up that, someone would ever see their point or ever acknowledge their feelings or their pain. And was just giving up. And then I see with this anticipation, yeah, someone was, at one point, this person, one of you were very much in the energy of feeling anxious, and this is my person, and then it came to a point to where it was just like, you know what, like I give up, like I don't know what to do anymore about the situation. So it's kind of like refocused your energy and just chose to, close your heart off is what I'm seeing. I feel like that this person is someone that you have immense love for, or definitely this is your person feeling this way. I feel like it's a mutual thing, honestly, is what I'm getting here. Because this definitely was like a significant relationship when I see hitched, talking about marriage, connection, commitment, possible children, in this situation. And I feel like someone was closed off and was not just open to being vulnerable or seeing the other person's perspective on the situation. But I do feel like whoever, was kind of holding off or, trying to keep things the way that they were in the past is really realizing that it's time. It's time to change this dynamic of the way that you guys were doing it in the past, because it isn't working. And it ultimately left both people feeling uneasy about the whole situation, not really knowing if this could be repaired. Because I definitely get the feeling that someone was feeling like they would be better on their own, or kind of dipping out of the relationship. I feel like whatever was pulling one of your attention away from this relationship, whoever was, kind of holding back in the past, is realizing that what they were anticipating, whether they were seeing things online or they were being influenced, by, what's going on in the world. They have so much things going on, especially just even on YouTube with battle of the genders or something going on between men and women right now, which is just ridiculous. But I realized that it seems like they're realizing that shit is just smoke and mirrors, that they already have who God sent them. They already have their God sent. They've already met their person in you, is what I'm seeing here. Because even while this person was, trying to be free and date around and things like that, I feel like it just still puts them in the energy of the memories that they held and made with you. Sitting around nostalgic thoughts, watching pictures and old videos and memories of when things were much greater between you two. Is what I'm getting here. Let's go on and start clarifying this. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah. I'm really feeling like someone is getting the energy that it's time to change. In order to change the situation, that something has to change from within. It's the really strong energy I'm getting. And so we have Queen of Pentacles energy. You could be dating a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. I have someone with this energy around you. Someone's very stable, loyal, mesmerizing here. A business-minded person. Someone that's very dependable, nurturing. Usually gives pretty good advice. Let's see. And then we have the Knight of Cups. Yeah, so I definitely see like an open-hearted conversation. How do we move this thing forward? Is it even possible? How do you feel? I see 11:11 on the clock. So I do see someone coming in and basically, yeah, so we have the 7 of Cups. So the Knight to the 7 of Cups. So whoever walked away from this situation in the past, through this confusion or feeling like they can find better or more or wanted more, I do see that someone is wanting to return. Someone definitely has a lot of options. I've seen that with the oracles. Um, well, someone is realizing, through that confusion that it just keeps bringing them back to their person, that person, that person that you don't have to uh, be anything different or switch anything up. Is just, that person that just knows you inside and out, that really loves you. Let's just see Heartstorm. Heartstorm. Thank you. So yeah, we have the 4 of Swords here. When we think about the 4 of Swords, it's feeling stuck, really holding back, speaking. I feel like the reason that this never was ironed out is because someone would deflect from actually handling the situation. Someone would basically, hold a lot in. And so there would be a lot of love and happiness, in and out of the situation. But it was like even when things were good, things were basically just swept under the rug for the meantime. So when everything comes back out, it would basically blow up. Yeah, and then the 4 of Cups under here. And I feel like it's because someone was bored in the situation that they were in. And that's bringing me back to this anticipation in reverse. Um, so they were bored or comfortable in the situation that they already had. So they started looking outside of their already made connection, is what I'm seeing here. Just a little boredom. But the number 44 speaks to stability, building foundations, things like that. And so I do feel like someone has come to the realization that what they were looking for, they actually, yeah, they had it all the time. And the Ace of Pentacles definitely wanted another chance to get this right after coming to this realization that, that junk on social media or whatever, is really smoke and mirrors. So let's just see. Eye of the Beholder. Yeah, the Knave of Wands. 14:14 on the clock. Um, Realizing that, you can find someone prettier, handsomer, more richer or whatever. But if the economy falls today, who is that person that's going to have your back? Who is that person that's going to understand, ride or die, or fight the zombie apocalypse or whatever with you? And I really feel like After someone has realized that this is what they were doing and that this is not even really what they wanted once they found this out, it's starting a new, it's like making someone feel like a kid again. It's what I'm seeing. I mean, I feel like this relationship is being revisited in the way when you first start a relationship, the honeymoon phase. Yeah, the Three of Pentacles. How do we work this out? How do we start this over? What is going to be the new way that we do this relationship, since we both agree that this is not working for us? So let's see. Up in smoke. Oh, okay. Okay, so we have the Nine of Pentacles. You know what I'm saying? Someone is realizing that they were basically that they don't even want to be single. I mean, just because you can do it on your own, that you can be great on your own. There's a song by a rapper, Fabulous. I'm good all by myself, but I'm a force when we're together. Um, Something else, but the song is "You Make Me Better" by Fabulous. You might want to look that up. That just popped in my head. Yeah, with this Nine of Pentacles, someone's realizing, yeah, I can have it all on my own. I can get someone else. That's not the problem. With the Ten of Wands here, that's really, someone's realizing that's not even really what they want. So they have to change something and put something behind and show up with their true emotions in the situation in order to bring the situation back together. They have to keep it real with themselves. Um, we can all jump out and meet someone tomorrow that may have more than the person we're with. But it's something about this connection. Let's see, anticipation in reverse. Anticipation in reverse. Two cards. So we have the Two of Wands and we have the Four of Wands, which is the Six of Wands. Take this in. The Two of Wands and the Six of Wands. This is coming together, trying to make this decision. You know what I'm saying? Hearing each other out, communicating. How do we do this? What do you want? What do you see for our future? Is what I'm seeing here. And then we have the Four of Wands, twin flames, soulmate, love cards here. You know what I'm saying? How do we build this home? Another four. You know what I'm saying? This is also marriage, commitment. This is, do we want this? How do we move this forward? We know that the love is there. We know that the bond is there. How do we do this? So it's taking to really go within and do some inner work is what I'm hearing. Definitely connecting with spirit, definitely, not pointing fingers at each other, but realizing that we both have some work to do here. So let's just see. Heart on lockdown. Tower. So I don't feel like that heart is going to be locked much longer. I do see that it's a breakthrough. The things that were haunting you guys from the past, the betrayal, the anger, the possible cheating, or, third party situations that were not allowing someone to give themselves fully in the situation. I feel like that's being blown up. Definitely finding a new way. The old way has to be blown up. And then I'm seeing the Eight of Wands. A lot of communication, a lot of connecting, a lot of passion. You have the Ace of Wands back here inside of the ladder that's going up into the heavenly skies, honey, with sun coming through the trees. How to be more abundant, how to build more, how do we get this passion that is, it won't go out. The flame is still there. No matter how many times you guys have tried to move on or say, you know what, this isn't working. I really just feel like that passion. You guys have been through many cycles with each other also, because, we can't even see the bottom, but we see 1, 2, 3, another 4. Yeah. Yeah, I'm getting twin flame very strongly here. Let's see, hitched. Okay, 2. Oh, so you guys are going to find balance here. We have the Temperance card, which is you, Sag. So I feel like there's something, realizing that it is your life's purpose. You and this person is meant to be together. It's meant to work this out. But I definitely feel like you're going through a phase of healing, of taking accountability, of figuring out the new way to move forward, how to balance the situation, this love, this connection. And I do feel like it will be successful with the sun here. After this enlightenment on how to actually do this, I do see it moving forward. Yeah, look, the Chariot moving forward. Moving forward, that is going to take more love, compassion, trust, truthfulness, hearing each other, being sensual and loving and caring. Oh, this is beautiful. Wow. Party of one. I feel like someone feels like they were left out in the cold in the past. Someone was doing it all by themselves, or someone didn't have the other person's undivided attention in the situation. But then that is the 10 of chalices, the 10 of cups. This is the goal for everyone right here. True love, true companionship, that life partner that can be trusted. I feel like if you guys were in separation or definitely on a break, the 3 of Cups here, there could have been some interference. But I do feel like with the 3 of Cups here, this is a reconciliation coming back together. Yeah, strength. Could be dealing with the Leo, with the sun and the all of this wand energy coming out, and definitely the strength. Um, Yeah, and then we have the Queen of Cups here. So could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But I feel like, this is realizing that, it's going to take some work, but it's definitely doable. You know what I'm saying? When we put the egos aside, yeah. I see apology. I see accountability. It was just 22:22 on the clock. I see love. I see, expression of feelings. Yeah, Knight of Swords. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I see also taking your time, not wanting to rush back in, um, doing things more logical than leading with the passion that obviously burns inside of both of you is what I'm seeing. Um, and then we have the 6 of Swords. Yeah, so just trying to find how do we move forward. You know what I'm saying? And this is just wow. So let's see old footage. So we have the 4 of Pentacles, a lot of fours. So this is definitely speaking to family commitment, things like that. We have the 4 of Pentacles. Someone is not willing to let this thing go, and it's definitely the masculine energy here, the King of Cups. Someone is saying that I'm not willing to give this situation up. Whatever I have to do to get the situation right is just what we're going to do, because this is mine. There's so many fours on the board right here. So let's just go on and get some messages from you, Sag, to your person. Yeah, let's see. So what are you feeling towards your person? We have, I find it hard to resist you. We have such a magnetic chemistry. Yeah, I'm getting that all through this reading. Like there's just a lot of passion, a lot of love. It really is like a friendship. I feel like we don't have a solid foundation. Yeah, and I feel like that was due to someone not really sure if they wanted to move on. But I feel like every time this person would have tried to move on or veer their attention elsewhere, it would just pull them back to you. I feel like this is fate. I feel like we have known each other before. I feel like we are supposed to be together. This is what I feel. This is definitely what is coming across in this reading. And at the bottom, I would love it if you would just tell me how you really feel. Whatever it is, just tell me. So beautiful. So let's see what your person has to say to you. Definitely switch the roles if you need to. But let's see what Sagittarius person has to say. I know I act cold and indifferent sometimes. It's a defense mechanism. That in my damn wall. Okay, let's move on. All right, Sagittarius person. Thank you. So I'm going to just take them. I want to take a risk with you, but I'm afraid. I'm trying to figure out what this connection really means. I really want to see you again, hold you, and feel you again. At the bottom of the deck, you may think I'm trying to manipulate you, but I'm not. I feel safer in familiar patterns. So, I'm getting here that there's conversation coming with this situation. If it hasn't already happened, then this is what's coming towards you. So I'm just trying to figure out how to approach you about the situation, to talk to you about the situation, and armor themselves with enough strength to actually sit there and hear what they do wrong or what they did wrong. Because I feel like this person is very prideful, and I feel like, or this person is very emotional, especially if there's some Cancer energy here, or water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I feel like this person is very emotional. So, their feelings may, it may be hard to access those feelings without feeling some type of way. No one really likes to be told what they do wrong or anything anyway. You know what I'm saying? No matter what sign you are. But I really do feel like that's what it is, and I feel like this person wanted things to stay the way they were, but the realization is it's not working out for both of you in a healthy way, the way that they were. So this is an old construct that needs to come down in order to move forward in a healthy way, because it's going to seem like you guys are just going to keep getting pulled back together because there's just a cord there. There's a lot of passion in between. So yeah, beautiful energy here. Like the card reads, do something new, do something different. If they once loved you, they still do. So now it's just time to take the right steps. It's time to take accountability. It's time to access those emotions. It's time to talk about it. It's time to be truthful, and it's time to accept the words that are coming from the other person. Definitely, you can't say, hey, no, that's not the way you feel. If someone is saying, yeah, this is the way you made me feel. Some people may say, well, that wasn't even harsh or whatever, but to another person, it's harsh. So, wow, I didn't even think of it like that because I'm just this way. So I didn't even think that no one even cares if, it's basically, just the way I am, you know what I'm saying? But we have to take other people's, feelings into consideration. What doesn't hurt someone else hurts the other person, and it just is what it is. But yeah, I hope you got a message from this reading, Sag. Thank you so much for joining me. If you haven't yet, go ahead and hit like, subscribe, and I really would appreciate you. Yeah, sending all love and light. Until next time, bless.